And it's uploaded. Cataclysm, my best level. I wonder how the community will react. Oh, that's the wave part is Yo. What you just saw may or may not have been a little bit exaggerated, but I think anyone would agree with me that Cataclysm is the level that started the trend of the healthy. However, surely it wasn't the first of its kind. Right? Geometry Dash was already a thing for like a year and a half by the time Cataclysm came out, so surely, out of all the 3,979,720 levels that came out before it, at least one of them has to look like a hell level. Right? I know what I'm gonna do today. If I make code that finds good levels for me and gives me all the red ones, it shouldn't take that long to go through. 10 months later. Okay, never mind.
Hello, I'm the frickin' code you made, and I brought the IDs. These are the finest of the finest finds. If there are any hell levels, they're on here.
Sounds good, let's have a look.
So, the first entry is from 1.0.
1.0? That sounds just about impossible. What do you mean 1.0?
Have a look for yourself.
Oh, it's literally called SJ space hell. I suppose that's a good start. Let's see what it's like. Why is it blue?
Don't worry about it, just keep playing.
Okay. Well, I guess it's red now, but like, what the that was admittedly kinda cool. I'm not sure if I would call this a hell level, but... No shot. Why was this not rated? Good question, me from the past.
Hello, I'll be here to provide additional commentary.
Considering that the average rated level from 1.0 looked like this, I think SJ Hell didn't deserve to fall into obscurity, so now I'm telling all of you about it. What do you mean you don't care? But yeah, I still can't really call this a hell-styled level, so let's move on.
For the next few levels, I suggest you switch your icons to orange.
Huh?
Most objects were set to the player color until 1.9, so you might want to use fitting colors.
Fine. The next entry is Dark Fire Rain from 1.6, Experience D. I'm not gonna make the joke. Okay, this is pretty good. I like the structures, especially this one and this one. What I don't like, however, is the fact that it turns blue for 2 parts. Yeah, so apparently that's actually purple. I may or may not be colorblind. God damn it. To be fair, I would probably still consider Dark Fire Rain more hellish than SJ Hell, so... Hey, I could make a leaderboard for this. Inferno by... What's cool about this level is that the theme is consistent. Everything in the entire level is either red, yellow, black, or the player color, which is a bit of a shame, but then again, there was literally nothing the creator could have done about this. Blaze by Shtrifo.
It's pronounced Sherifo.
Shut up. Anyway, here we have another level that starts off blue, but I'm sure the rest will make up for it. Hey, what do you know? This is a rather unique looking level for its time. Like, imagine you're the average player when 1.8 comes out, and you're still freaking out over levels like this, and then not even 2 weeks later, someone out there releases a level like Blaze. This is just ridiculous. That said, in terms of theming, I guess the level is a bit too orange for my liking. It kinda resembles some sort of volcano rather than hell, so unfortunately I won't be putting this one very high. I forgot. I memoried Castle by Anyway, this level starts off pretty strong. Then you encounter a monster that says LOL in Korean and proceeds to eat you. Then you enter a thunderstorm, except it's red. Very cool. Oh, nice, a maze part. Excuse me. There is an unspoken rule in Geometry Dash creating that if the player has to rely on indicators, they shouldn't lie. Then it continues in roughly the same vein. I especially like this corridor. After that, you make it out of the monster. Since this part is mirrored, I assume it's supposed to be the same guy that ate you, but you could also interpret this as the monster having one head on each end, which really makes you wonder about the anatomy of such a creature, but let's not think about it too much. That was a great level. It kind of felt like a predecessor to Necropolis, to the point where I could even see it being the inspiration.
Hey, guess what level's next?
Oh, Necropolis by Neptune. To be fair, yeah, I can see where you're coming from. These crosses are so simple yet iconic to this day. Sadly, the level is supposed to be themed around, you know, a necropolis, which is essentially just a cemetery, so the red color doesn't actually hold that much meaning here. Oop, sorry. Red World by Sorry and Neptune. That's 2 well-known levels in a row. Is it just me, or is this a bit of a downgrade from Necropolis? Something's telling me Neptune wasn't too excited to decorate this one. Lake of Fire by Wio and G-Boy? Well, this has to be good. This is good, though G-Boy's part is significantly more hellish than Wio's, which is way too blocky in my opinion. I guess bro was just meant to be the hell guy. I have to say, I'm not very happy about Lake of Fire being the best level I've found so far. I hope I can find something a bit more interesting, you know?
Well, now we're getting to the 1.9 levels, which means you can change your colors back. But also, for 1.9, you even made me go through all of the unrated levels. So who knows, maybe I'll strike gold.
Man, I sure hope I do. Death by Pepjin. Ooh, an unrated level. This is rather goofy. Here we have a sudden drop in quality, and then it's back to this. I have mixed feelings about that. Inferno by Dzras. I think Inferno approaches the hell theme in a unique way. All of these floating islands and pools of lava remind me of the underworld in Terraria. My only complaint is that the decoration is a bit too simple. It could use an extra layer of dragon! But seriously though, the way the level is built, I feel like you could literally just change the color and it would pass off as a water themed level. Oh wait, someone actually did that, and the stolen copy was rated for years! But I digress. Ignite by D3
It's pronounced.
So far so good. Pretty tough though. Yeah, turns out Ignite might be slightly underrated. Do you think this almost invisible wave gameplay or this memory cube belong in a 9-star? I don't. Regardless, Ignite is the first level on this list that, in my opinion, does not have a single drawback. I can look at literally any second of it and I'll think, yep, that's a hell level. Put it at the top. What a great level to end off with.
OT?
Yeah.
You still have 2 levels left.
Oh, Era of Destruction, an unrated level by Defiant. Bro, what is this?
Maybe you should read the description first.
Fine. Can you survive a futuristic world that turns into a fiery nightmare? Huh. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh, this kind of feels like an upgraded version of Blaze. The colors are really nice, and it ends with a bunch of meteors striking the earth. Okay, I think this level totally should have been rated. It's always nice to see some sort of story. Though this kind of decoration is not exactly what I imagine when I think of the Hell style, so... Auto Fire Temple? What do you mean Auto Fire Temple?
Actually, it's not a copy of Michigan's Fire Temple.
Man, some of the stuff you find is crazy, I swear. Bruh. Well, aside from the fact that the auto is broken, I actually like it more than the original. Something about it just feels unique. Now I'm surfing on TOE2 monsters in lava. That's epic. Sadly, once again, some parts are a bit too orange. Orange, more like courage, am I right? Overall, it's that damn dragon again! Where did it come from? So, I guess that's it, huh? I made you go through 1.5 million levels, and there were only 13 that qualified.
Well, it seems that in GD's early days, it was not that common for a level to have a specific theme. I actually found quite a few good parts in levels that were not so hellish otherwise.
I guess I unintentionally ended up showing just how special Cataclysm was for its time. But still, there probably aren't any better examples than the ones I showed in this video. I nominate Ignite as the first proper hell level, or alternatively one of these. To those of you who are still watching, thank you. Make sure to check the pinned comment for a little bonus. Anyway, if I decide to do anything else within the next 10 years, now you know why I say that, then see you there.